Leave her out, will you, please? Where's the fucking plug? Get up, get up. Yo, my check done. Check. Good afternoon.
My armor will protect me.
It's Friday.
Voice changer activated.
No names.
Villains beware. Batman is here. Voice changer activated.
Hello. Hello.
You can't defeat me, Superman. Your day is over. I am the night.
You're supposed to be able.
I am Batman. You can't defeat me, Superman. Your day is over. Voice changer activated.
Sorry. Now. Yeah. Props. Anyway, it's Friday afternoon. I've just started my life. Anyway, good afternoon. I hope you're well. Slipped up for this one. Fucker. Yeah. Okay.
You have a heart of gold, a precious jewel to which I was sold, but I just can't justify your love. It has to see you walk away,
And I know,
to
but
ask
you're
you
not
to
the
stay,
game.
to hold you in my arms just one more time. Another day has passed me by, I shattered dreams and tears to cry, and I'm
How are you, Scott? How are you, Straight Jacket? How are you, Andrew? Hello, Pac-Man. We've got an hour. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. Guess what, motherfucker? It's Friday. And we're alive. Right. You're alive. You woke up today. You woke up today. Now. For the last hour, I've been watching a documentary on Netflix about the miners. You know, years ago in Yorkshire, when the pits got closed. You know, 72, 74. Scargill was the man, but he couldn't deliver. Once, see them Conservatives, they never forget. Maggie Thatcher steamrolled him. Mia, she went off the fucking map. You know what I mean? Like that day, like the day that miners' strike, the way the police had it cordoned off, the way this was planned. You know what I mean? It's like, and she ripped the heart out of Yorkshire when they closed the pits. You know, she was nothing but a cunt. But been watching a good documentary about the miners and Maggie Thatcher, like the way she intervened. You know, the toffee nose cunts. I don't like them. You know, I vote for Sinn Féin, me personally. It's the only organisation I vote for. Yeah, fuck Maggie Thatcher. There he is. Hello, I can see myself on camera. I did it, Daddy. What?
It's been 750 days since you took your love away.
That's what you call a legend. Rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor.
I go out every night and see the moonlight since you took your love.
I've got 50 minutes left.
Gone, I can do whatever I want.
I have a target to hit, and I've not hit it, and I'm disappointed. But I'm gonna make that right. All you need to do is start making 10 shorts a day, 20 shorts a day, and hit this fucking target. Cause I'm not here to miss. I don't fucking miss, cunt. I don't miss. It matches me top and me hat. We're matching. It's been so lonely without you here. Where did I go wrong? Where? Tell me. I fucking love you, buddy. Shout out to Australia. I hope you're alright, Scott. Alright, Leroy, that's what I'm trying to do. He said, no matter what you do. I'm gonna play a few tunes. I have 45 minutes left, so we are going back to 1990 to 1992 through my eyes, my ears, my tears, and my fears. Cheers. Right down. We're here. I don't believe what I've just done, you fucking idiot, you. Oh, you fucking idiot. Right, action! No.
Heaven had a phone line.
Who would you ring?
Would I be the first one you would dial? If heaven had a phone line, would you call me up from the other side?
If heaven had a phone line, not me mother or me father, I'd ring him. Buy my man's book as well, by the way. Tell me why we don't talk anymore.
Since we said goodbye, I got no one left to adore. We had the fattest break, I've had no chance to make up. If tomorrow you don't open your eyes, would you say you love me from the clouds above me? Would you find a way to set me aside? Heaven had a phone line.
Now we're going back. Take me back. Yeah. Everything. One sec.
Save 300 pounds on the Samsung Galaxy
Anyway, good afternoon.
FE with the
How are you
latest
doing?
epic AI.
I won't
Experience
be here for
search
too
with
long.
Google, plus claim
Not that
Galaxy
here.
Buds FE and a
Locked in. I'm not perfect. I do sin. Come on, you fucking dickhead. Anyway, taxi for you. Oh, yeah. I like music, I like art. I'm not here to play, I'm here to take part. Looks like I'm gonna have to drag my own channel across that line. Yeah. Wrong one. No. Fuck it. Right.
Fruit and nuts.
Anyway, like I said, it's Friday. I hope you all have a good weekend with your family. I'm here for an hour. That means 35 minutes I've got. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Here, you're taking your family for granted. They're not going to be here forever. You know, on that shit. And plans. Predictions for the weekend. No.
When the night falls down, I wait for you and you come around, and the world's alive with the sound.
I don't know. What lenses? The doctor said I need glasses. I said, all right. I went and got the glasses. And I see fine in these. There you are. Or them ones, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We're now ready for takeoff, so please fasten your seatbelt.
That way. We are going so far off track, it's unbelievable. I think they suit me fine, bro. Anyway, like I said, it's Friday and time is very precious today. Anyway. Nah, listen, bro, I have my own style, like, you know, I look, I'm a bit different. You know. When I have my glasses on, I play me tunes. I'm gonna take my glasses off, then I'm just your regular dude. Afternoon, Max. How's it going? I've got a half an hour left. I'm looking forward to the weekend. The midget is getting minded to give the missus a break. And we're gonna have a nice takeaway tonight. Light a couple of candles. You know, I'm grand, Max. My stomach's at me. And it burns. You know, I got a couple of blood tests done a few weeks ago and yeah, they didn't come back, let's say, the way I wanted. I'm not gonna say it on here, honey. But put it this way, it hurts, is all I'm gonna say. It's like someone's poured a kettle of water in my stomach and I can't shift it. I have a serious problem with that. Me potassium. They said something else. You know what I mean? It's like, all I know is it fucking hurts. I just try soldier on, you know what I mean? I go through a lot of voice because it cools it down, like my stomach is fucked, Max, because of all the side effects, and there's no here. You can't reverse it. You know what I mean? It's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's like, I just wish I had a looking at the side effects years ago, rather than fucking 10 years later or 15 years later. Hey, Paul, it's like, well, like I said, when I'm on here, I'm on here, and when I'm not, I'm not. I had to put my foot on the gas on this channel because I was putting too much time and effort into it. You know what I mean? Making sure everybody's all right, and then I end up in the hospital. That's typical me, that. But anyway, fuck it. It is what it is. And I hope you all have a great afternoon. Hey, Paul. You know, my dad told me when I was a kid, yeah, music will never turn its back on you. Music is your mate. It'll never betray you and ask you for anything. And even if it's 30 years later, you can still go back to music because it's your mate, right? And I have a photographic memory, right? And I remember, and since I've come out my medication, I remember a little bit more every day. I forgive me. I forgive everybody who ran me down on here, but yeah, I won't forget. You know, and there's a couple of people without being juvenile about it. When you see me, keep the same energy, okay? Is all I'm saying to the individual who's watching me right now. You keep that same energy. You know where I am. I hate dickheads like that. You know, anybody who's a fucking woman abuser or a sex offender or a rat. You know what I mean? Rats, weasels, infidels. You know, it's insubordination and fucking treason. That's what it is. 100 years ago, you would have been executed in Kilmainham jail for what some people say on here. You see, where I'm from, when you make accusations, you need to have the paperwork to back it up. Florence Nightingale. Yeah. And here, another message for a couple of people, yeah. You're not welcome on our housing estate. Know that. All you're good for is throwing ammonia at pregnant women. Pipe down up in Forest Bank. You'll do nothing when you get out. And yeah, every night your missus is getting humped. How about that? And fuck what the boys say. I don't care. You didn't hear. It's your own fault. Yeah, love letters. Fuck you. Love letters straight from the heart. Your missus is cheating on you and she's getting the dirt. But anyway, you know, people like that, that's where they belong. You know, anybody who throws fucking ammonia at a woman, never mind a pregnant woman. Yeah, pipe down. You won't do nothing in Forest Bank. Sure up, I'll get someone to slap you. Yeah, plenty of me mates are in Forest Bank. So you shut up, you. Or I'll get someone to go and take your radio off you and your telly. You get me into trouble then, you fucking dickhead. But anyway, shout out to all the faceless pricks on here who are so tough but won't show their face. What are you scared of? Here, why won't you show your face? What are you afraid? Are you afraid? You know what happened to you now who I am? Look at you now, you've shrank to a little mouse. You're like a mini Frodo Baggins. I put you in my pocket. You've got hairy toes. You know, you're a fucking hobbit. Anybody that has hairy ears and hairy toes. Hairy isis, nosis, and tosis is atrocious. Yeah. Shout out to Frodo. I'm a big fan. Shout out to Sam and Gandalf. And what's it called? Oramor, is it? Shout out to the Shire as well. I'm a big fan of midgets. I'm rooting for you. Shout out to all the midgets on YouTube. All the Stanleys. All the Neville Bardosses on YouTube. That's what you are. You are a Neville. You know, you big Neville, you. I sell a couple of ounces of coke and I'm a fucking drug dealer. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's light work. You understand? You know, fucking get over yourself. You know, it's like, you know, it's Friday. We woke up or a fucking life. You know what I mean? There's some cunts that didn't wake up today. There's some people, yeah, that can't even fucking see. You know, we woke up, we've got eyesight. You know, yous might have more teeth than me, but I've got better eyesight than you. I'd love to slaughter a crunchy, but I fucking can't. I've no teeth. You know, I have to get my missus to chew it. Anyway, for the next 20 minutes, we're going to play a couple of tunes. We've met lots of people on YouTube. Some. I know. Well, Paul, like I said, I've met a few people myself, bro. Oh, yeah. I like it. Done now. I will protect you from any under your own. Nah, listen. Tonight, yo, Max, I've been watching this thing with me, Mrs. called Brassic, right? So tonight, we've, you know, Woody Allen, fucking This Is England is in it. Remember what I was saying to you yesterday? It's fucking brilliant, it is. Like, we've got a couple of seasons into it, you know, but I'd recommend it to anybody to watch. It reminds me of Misfits in a way. You know what I mean? But the geezer, the lead guy in it who plays Woody out, This Is England, everybody should have a mate like Vincent. You know what I mean? Everybody should have a mate like Vinny. You know what I mean? Like the one in the group that looks out for them all and fucking, you know what I mean? Tells them that, listen, mate, I'm fucking proud of you. Look how far you've got. Do you know how fucking proud of you I am? Yeah, you always need somebody in a group like that. You know what I mean? That looks out for his mates. You know, I'm a rider and a provider. Anyway, will we go back in time? Now, listen, like I said, I'm gonna try my best to enjoy the weekend. The midget is getting minded, which is rare for us, so we're gonna have a Chinese tonight, a few candles, a bit of Netflix, and then my missus is gonna ruin me. Brilliant. We got 20 minutes left. Nah, Max, you know something? It's like when you have a child at my age, you know, it's like I get to kiss him every night at bedtime. And I have that bond with him, you know, that father-son bond. As soon as I see him every morning, I get a big smile on him, you know what I mean? And I missed out on that. I missed out on that with my 10-year-old daughter. Because I got sick, Max. You know what I mean? I didn't want her to be around me while I was like that, you know? But 578 days, or 579, I think. 21 days, I'll be 600 days on my medication. You know. Paul, thanks for coming in, bro. Nah, like I said, listen, I'm being real. Like, I never expected to have a child at my age, right? And having a child at my age has brought a lot of things back, you know, especially having a little boy. You know, it's like, and forget now here, even if you dislike me, right? I'm good with that. But I'm talking to you as a parent here, right? As a father. You know, you go into labour ward with your missus and look how hard she works to have that baby. You know what I mean? You don't get it unless you've been there. And see all my kids, I've been at their births. Yeah, all 4 of them. I have 5, and I was at 4 births. I wasn't at Lily's because I'm not a dad, I'm a stepdad. It's like, but I treat her like she's my own daughter. You know what I mean? The only difference is I wasn't at her birth. That's it. You know, I was at Dylan's, Saoirse's, Tilly's, and Thomas's. 4 births. And I'll tell you what, if men turn around and say that women aren't tougher than them after watching your missus go through labour, you're a lying bastard. You're lying. Women are well harder. Trust me, I've no problem putting my hands up and saying, here, you try shite a melon out of your fucking, out of that. How does that work? You know, imagine your cervix is like that and it opens like a fucking bridge. You get a fucking barge through it as long as it's 10 centimetres dilated. You know, I've been in a fucking labour ward where they've had to bang that fucking panic button. Loads of midwives run in. Daddy, let us do our job. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Is he alright? And fucking, you know, I'll tell you one thing though. See, women, I've no problem saying women are the best assassins in the world. Because men think with their cock and women have you there. Because men think with their dick all the time. And that's why women make the best assassins. Especially Irish ones, allegedly. Honey trap. You know anything about that? A lot of soldiers were caught with that in Northern Ireland. Yeah. Shout out to all the ginger-headed activists out there. All the rebels that are still active, allegedly. You know. Women make the best assassins. Know that. Men always think with that what's between their legs. And I used to be like that as well. And women know it. And they have you there. And that's why they make the best assassins. You know, because men are so predictable. A pretty girl starts being nice to them, flirting with them and all. And men, it's just the way they are. Depending whether you have a woman in your life or not. You know, if you have a woman in your life, you've no business fucking flirting with any other chick. You know, like I have a queen. And I'm not insecure. You know. But it is what it is. Nah, Max, do you know something, right? On YouTube, there's a big mental health community, right? And I'd say a third of the people that are on YouTube aren't diagnosed and they use mental health as an excuse for their behaviour, you know. And it's no excuse. Everybody's accountable. I'm accountable for my words and my actions, you know. And I'm a different guy to the one I was 578 days ago. You know, I'm not sedated, I'm not regulated, I'm not medicated. I have been devastated. And if need be, it will be demonstrated. Simple. But it's, like I said, it's Friday. You know, like sometimes we take little things for granted. You know. But we take people for granted. You know. And then one day you get a knock at the fucking door or a phone call to say, or when you go on Facebook and you see this person's died or that person's died. And if you've got a history with some of these people, memories come flooding back, you know. And anybody who's come off a mood stabilizer can tell you that. You know, I never expected to feel the way I do now compared to the way I was when I first come on YouTube. I was fucking, a reckless dickhead, walking contradiction, hypocrite, all them, yeah, I was, yeah. You know, but you have to admit that shit to yourself first. Fuck you. You know, you need to admit it to yourself first, you know. But there is some good people on YouTube, you know what I mean? And it's like whether you're a parent or whether you've got mental health here, we've got that in common. You know, I never come on here to start trouble. I come on here to bring a few people together. I grew this channel because you don't know a lot about my old housing estate. As long as you keep your integrity and you never tell on anyone, even if they torture you, if you're in the wrong, you take that. You'll take that L. And whatever comes with it, whether it's a bullet or whether it's 20 stitches in the head, two fractured hands, dislocated knee. Mate, I don't need to go into it, but the boys did me a favour in Ballyfermot. My mother was raised in Ballyfermot and I got tortured in Cherry Orchard. It's like being branded, except for I didn't do as I was told. So I broke the rules. So here, you want to be one of the boys here? Suck it up. You did that. What are you going to go tell on someone for, you big rat, you? You know, what's the point in doing it if you're not going to... Here, you tell on no one. And that way, you're always welcome back on your old housing estate. Just like I am. But I won't have the time to do it. I can't be asked going back there. I don't need to go back there. I'm fucking there all the time. You know, it's like all my old mates, they get a bad fucking reputation, you know what I mean? But they're good lads. You know, good lads I grew up, but I know, fuck the media. You know what I mean? It's like for years they've been telling loud. They've got a lot of people killed, them bastard journalists. Right, one question, did he do it? What is gonna fucking happen to Puff Daddy? You big puff, you. Look at you now, mister. I smell a coconut on me balls and fucking baby fucking oil. You know, a fucking 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? Did he do it? Has he got Didios? Man, I'll tell you, that's going to be bigger than Harvey Weinstein here. He put in a 50 million bail package, right? And he's got the best attorneys money can buy, right? It's like, boy, yeah. I reckon, see that jammy cunt, yeah? He'll end up getting house arrest, an ankle monitor on him, right? And he will fucking disappear. Don't get me wrong, would you rather pay fucking a third of what you owe? Look, Mia, I reckon the cunt's a billionaire, okay? It's like, so 50 million is nothing. 50 million is nothing to him. It is a lot of money, but he's got that many companies. But like I think he's going to be worse than R. Kelly. Sex trafficking, 125-year maximum sentence. You know, that's federal. When fucking Homeland Security knocks at your fucking door, mate, you know that they're not just coming on a whim. You know, that's fucking federal. Fucking FBI. Fucking, you know what I mean? You see that cunt, he's responsible for a lot of blood. You know what I mean? Only for him, Biggie and Tupac could still be alive. You know what I mean? That cunt here, karma is going to be his friend. Because if see if it's a federal, it's federal gun charges, racketeering, sex fucking crimes. You know what I mean? They're all part of that fucking cult. You know, Jay-Z is in there as well. See him? He's a worse cunt. He's just more smooth. He's a slick bastard, Jay-Z. And see him? The feds will come for him too. You know what I mean? I'm telling you now, they will come. Anybody that has been around him over 3 decades are going to get indictments. Do you understand? It's like you get indicted, you have to go. Do you understand? And here, it's either you're going to jail or here, you're going to fucking help the defense or the prosecution nail that cunt. You know, the amount of people he's drugged, you know, it's like it wouldn't surprise me if he rode Justin Bieber and Usher at the same time, you know, and it's weird. It's super weird. You know what I mean? If it was anybody else, man, he'd be in fucking jail, locked down with normal prisoners. You know what I mean? Let's see if he gets his fucking baby oil in there. You know what I mean? He's gonna end up being fucking teabag or prison break, holding some cunt's pocket. But no, I've no time for a cunt like that. You know, I've no time for them. You know, and it's creepy. You know, like that whole Nickelodeon thing. You know what I mean? You know what Nickelodeon translate in Arabic? Or not Arabic, in Latin. I fucking swear to God, right? You know, Nickelodeon in Latin, it means no love for God. Hey, no love for God. Nickelodeon. Google it. No love for God. That's what it fucking means. You know, that's Illuminati shit. I'm telling you. No love for God. Nickelodeon. Go Google it. You know, like, and the same with Walt Disney. He was a pervert as well. You know, telling you now. You're a big fucking Neville or you're a big Walt. How about that? Everyone gets a nickname. Go on out of that, you big Walt Disney, you big kiddie watcher. Fucking weird it is. You know what I mean? That's why I hate Mickey Mouse. You know what? Say if I was walking down the road and I see Mickey Mouse would fucking headbutt the cunt. And I drop Minnie, fuck off you. You know, fuck off. You've no love for God, so fuck off with your 666 big ears. You know, I watch a lot of shit, man. I'm telling you now. And see, Walt Disney, he's a pedo. Do you understand? A lot of these big fucking corporations and organisations, they're brands. You can't touch them. They'll tie you up in fucking lawyers. They can pay, they have that legal money, you know. But I tell you one thing, he's gonna get about 150 years. You know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking federal racketeering, sex trafficking, arms violations, drug violations, abuse reports, kidnapping. Do you understand extortion? He is fucked. Federally, he is tied up. You know what I mean? It's like his money will only go so far. That prosecution will fucking bury him. They will bury that sucker. I'm telling you. And that's what he's going to be. You know, he's going to be sucking big cock for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? And fuck him. You know, I've no sympathy for cunts like that. You know, but he's a slime ball as well. You know, he might slime his way out with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. He'd be dead smooth. Then he'd be like Jay. You know, Jay-Z's just as bad. Do you understand? And here, any fucking material or music or CDs that I had from years ago, the Blueprint, I fucking smashed it up to pieces. You know, it's like, because all them cunts, they're all bang at it. You know what I mean? Sex parties and all, freak offs. Hey, Rob, get your freak off. You fucking, I beg your pardon, no, I don't think I fucking will. You know, the cunt had secret cameras recording sexy time. You know, that's personal. You know what I mean? It's weird somebody else recording you while you're Jordan sexy time. There's no need for that, you know. Fucking recording people and them watching it. That's fucking super weird. You know, it's like, but I think the cunt done it purposely. You know, so he has an ace up to his sleeve. He's a slime ball. He always has a plan B, you know. Plan B. Plan baby oil, mate. Hey, you're gonna get loads of that, alright? Yeah. Like I said here, he goes to jail. There's a few people that remember. Tupac would be alive only for him. He's going to be a HVT, a high value target. I'm telling you now. He'll do well for a while, but he'll find his arse one day. You know. Like, he's got a lot of blood in his hands, and the feds can prove it. You know what I mean? You're bollocks when Homeland Security fucking does that. You know, both properties simultaneously, they hit them at the same time. Strategic. You know, so if they hit one location, the other location could phone up and fucking warn them or whatever, you know, but they hit both properties at the same time. Bang! You know what I mean? Fucking coming in tanks and shit. You know what I mean? But listen, I hope you have a good weekend, everybody. I'm gonna have to go very soon. I'm looking forward to me Chinese tonight and me dessert. I'm looking forward to a weekend with me missus. Watch a few episodes of Netflix. Take away a few candles. You know what I mean? A bit of ice cream and a few goodies. You know, like I said, it's crazy, man. I can't believe, like, I have a 7-month-old son and I'm nearly 600 days on me meds. There's nothing you can't teach your brain to do. It all depends on how bad you want it. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to get better? You know, you want to see a smile on your son's face, you know. You want to take him fishing, you know, and watch him play football. That's what awaits me, you know. I'll take him fishing. He's only 7 months old, you know. He's been watching boxing with me and kickboxing, you know, and he loves it. I can tell. It's in him. I can see it, even as a baby. And he'll be fucking dedicated. Yeah, he'll finish something that I wanted to do, but I couldn't. I didn't have the courage to do it, so I'm hoping my son will do it one day, you know. Like, there's no point in kicking someone in the head and killing them and have to live with that. I wouldn't fancy that now. You know, never make a decision when you're angry. Yeah, there's some good advice for you. Right. Guys, Max, Scott, Rob, I hope you all have a good weekend. Paul as well. Like I said, people need to laugh more on YouTube because everybody wants to fall out with each other, and you know, it's very juvenile. I'm glad that I've not got involved with the creepy corner. I'm glad that I've not engaged with enabling bastards. You know, like I said, sometimes I can be a hypocrite and a walking contradiction, and I have been for many years. You know, it's like I'm not going to blame the medications, but when you're regulated to certain things, you can trigger very easy. You know, like I said, I represent the good side of YouTube, the 33% of people that are decent, that don't come on here for conflict. They come on here to have a laugh and a joke, and you know, I link people together. You know, it's like my job. I have a duty of care to one person right now, and it's my missus. To make her laugh, to make her do a few things. In fact, you know, she's me queen. But when I first come on YouTube, I didn't have a queen. You know, and it's crazy. I met my chick through an app, another app I used to be on. I had about 20,000 followers on it. That live me, and I used to go live every day, every afternoon, and every night. You know, and I ended up being part of a little community like this. You know what I mean? And I start talking to Lisa and what have you, and yeah, then I realised how far away she was from me, not too far. I know, yeah, well here's the thing, I fucking deleted it as soon as she gave me a number, bro. You know, like I said, man, you don't realise it and all, but there's reasons why we do things, you know. And like I said, I just clicked with Lisa, you know what I mean, and she fucking waited 7 weeks to give me a number. But I got it. I mean, when she gave me a number, I knew I was going to be with her. And don't ask me how I knew. It's fucking strange. But nearly everything that I predicted with us has happened. You know, we'll be together 3 years in March. You know, it's fucking insane. You know, but God works in mysterious ways. You know what I mean? And he's given me something to fight for again. Even though I have a lot to fight for, it's different now. The rules of engagement have changed dramatically. Yeah. Operation Grandad, you know, Operation Father, you know, as long as I can make my kids laugh and I have them around me, yeah, I'm living the dream. You know, yeah, I'm in fucking pain every day. So what? There's loads of other cunts in pain too. Deal with it. And that's what I'm doing, you know. The easy way for me would have been to stay at my mum's house, Max. There's nothing I don't need there. But see here, I'm good here. This is home, you know. And Lisa has turned it into a home, you know. And I truly believe, you know, it's like, you see, before I go, I'll tell you a quick story, right? When I was a kid, because I lit a fire, well, not a fire, I lit a match in my house and it went up, and my little brother and sister died. So when I ended up having another brother and then another, I made a vow. As their brother, I am their keeper. I used to be a road sweeper. Like, me and my brothers, we made a vow. You know, you hit one of us, you hit a lot of us. You know, and I've always tried to be a good big brother, you know what I mean? Put them in their place when need be, you know, and it's just, you know, when you're a big brother, try your best to steer them in the right direction, you know. But yeah, one thing about my two brothers, they're not pussies. Yeah, before I go, I'll tell you our labels between me, Mark and Alex. I'm a certified psychopath with complex post-traumatic stress disorder and survivor's guilt. Mark's bipolar and the other one's a schizophrenic. And you can take that one to the fucking bank. Anyway, guys, I'm away and I'll probably see you later, maybe not, but if I don't, have a good weekend, which is our families, and don't take it for granted because your ma's not going to be here forever and neither is your dad. Do you understand? It's like we're wasting precious time. I'm 50, you know what I mean? And it's like I've realised certain things, you know. It's like the point in doing something if you don't enjoy it. You know, yesterday I was out on the canal, looking at the canal and looking up and down. And I was like, how beautiful is this? A few ducks and swans, you know, fucking with me fishing, but fuck them. Anyway, I'm away. But thank you everybody for coming in. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Tonight we're having Chinese. I can speak a bit of Chinese. Do you want to hear me Chinese before I go? Namaste. Hang on 1 second. Hello, can I have a chicken curry fried rice with loads of mushrooms? Oh, sorry, Pedro, wrong number. Hello? Can I have chicken mushroom fried rice And if you bring any extra ice cream for me, missus, I'll fucking kill you. I'm gonna have to stop threatening taxi drivers as well. You know what I mean? Because it's fucking, you know, I'm a very jealous person, you know. But I'll admit that to myself, you know. And here, shout out to anybody on YouTube, no names. Admit certain things to yourself and you'll get past it, bro. Do you hear me? I know you're watching right now. Listen, I'm not your enemy, okay? And you're letting yourself down by what you're posting. You're letting the lads down. Anyway, I know you're watching now. I'm not your enemy, yeah? Take that shit down. It's not making you, you're not gonna solve anything doing that, you're making it 10 times worse. To the person that put something up about two of my friends, Max and Pablo, I suggest you take it down. You're making yourself look 10 times worse. And if there's going to be any salvation, you need to make the first move and take that shit down. You know, it's not doing you no justice. It's making you look like a horrible guy. But anyway, right, I'm going to go before I cry. Have a good weekend and try not die. Do you understand? But all I'm saying is, listen to me, yeah? A lot of us can act strange, you know. I met the love of my life on a fucking app. And I used to say, how the fuck can you fall for somebody or how the fuck can you fall for someone and you don't meet them? You've not met them, you've not kissed them. Do you understand? You've not had a cuddle with them, you know. Well, yeah, I was fucking wrong. You know what I mean? I met my chick on social media and 2.5 years later, I love her to fucking pieces and I have a 7-month-old son, new house. You know what I mean? It's like so. Anyway, you make your bed, you lie in it. Okay. Alright. I'm not a racist or a gayist. And if I've anything to say, I'll say to your faces, I am away. I am not a gay. There is one thing I have to say. Enjoy your weekend. Don't take your family for granted. And if you fell out with your ma or your dad or your brother and sister, fucking fix it. Fuck your pride. Because what'll happen is you'll get old and bitter. Like I was. I used to be very bitter. Hold a lot of grudges. But I had to let that sail. Otherwise it's going to damage you forever. The damage is already done. This is about damage limitation. It's a diversion tactic. But anyway, shout out to everybody that fights mental health on a daily basis. I am fucking rooting for you. Alright, we are away. Boom.